This is where we camped last night, and then today we're going down here, along there, and then out over there. We get into a canyon, and I think we're going up the canyon, and we're on our way to Needles Outpost, which is a place where we can resupply with water and food and stuff. Hope, fingers crossed. About 35k away. We had a bit too much for one day, so just because it's, you know, when we're in canyons it's slow going, and this is sand, it's slow going, and 20 kilo backpacks, it's slow going, so yeah, we're going that way. But it's a beautiful day again. You find some weird things in the desert, like happy birthday helium balloon. Happy birthday, Al! I know! Woo! It's your birthday! That's amazing. I got this arranged. I arranged for this balloon.
Very sweet, mate.
Happy birthday.
You're about 6 months too early, but that really is a lovely thought. Oh, you are so thoughtful.
Stop it. Stop it. Coming down a beautiful canyon. You can see down there. And stopped for our first break of the day. My sadomasochistic 30 kilometers a day, we've decided to clip that a little bit to be more realistic to the terrain, the need to look for water, and just general expectations of stuff. So bringing it back to more around about the 25 mark, or whatever we feel like. Every time we sit down it ends up being a planning session. Al, run us through.
Well, because I'm a slacker in comparison to the sadist.
I don't call him a slacker. I'm not a bully on the trail.
Really? We're not going to get to the outpost today.
This is Needles Outpost, which is about 30k south of here. So
we're going to be about 10k short. So that means tomorrow will be 10k. We get there by lunch or a bit earlier. That means we would have an opportunity to restock, maybe wash some things, etc. And there's a decent campsite, we hope. That will be our 7th day. Even the Lord rested on the 7th day. So I think Jamie Ramsey could allow himself a half day, and especially allow me a half day. So,
it's going to be hard, but I'll take it on the chin for the team.
A lot of this is an exercise in slowing Jamie Ramsey down. There's some underpants that need cleaning, I think, on both sides of the tent, or both sides of the expedition.
The whole way. We've come to our first big obstacle, which is that. That's going to be tricky, man.
I think, yeah, probably round the corner and down there.
Transpires that we didn't have to go down into the canyon. We had to look for the not so obvious up and over route, which took us down into this. Just everywhere we go, it's just stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. We come to the top and be presented with, as you can see, this photo opportunity as Al snaps away. Here we are. That is just insane. And we are going that way. Going is getting a little slower because trying to map read through this is quite difficult. You know, one wrong turn and you are in a canyon. This is a common occurrence on this trail. This is where you're very glad there's two of you.
Yep.
Yep.
All clear.
All clear. How's Al feeling right now?
Quite tired. It is 5:30.
It's 5:30. We've only done
5:47 in fact.
We've only done 22 kilometers.
But
however,
over a bit more
it's been
adventurous.
It's pretty extreme. It's extreme. This is not hiking. This is mountaineering. But,
in the desert.
It's quite depressing how quickly we just saw some rams go down here. Anyway, let's go find a campsite. We have trees, we have stacks, we have goats up there. This is where we're going to camp tonight. This is it, dude! So we've reached day 7 and this is where we camped. Al has wedged his tent in between a tree and a rock perfectly. How you feeling, Al?
Yeah, okay, pretty good.
And today Al is so excited because how far are we walking today, Al?
I think about 15k.
We're going for Needles Outpost, where we might be able to get sweeties and food and showers and loos. Anyway, time to pack up tent.
Day 7 on the Hayduke Trail. Jamie is ready to go. Al is still fucking about.
It's kind of true. It's our routine, and we love our routine, so we'll stick with it. I mentioned about live soil, and this is the live soil here. This is apparently full of microbes and funguses and living beings, and this is what we've got to try not to stand on, which is hard because the whole of this area is surrounded by this stuff. And apparently if you put a footprint in, it's going to last for ever 20 years. We've just climbed out of the canyon, and Al, what has awaited us when we get to the road?
It's like Piccadilly Circus, mate. It's like 2 cars, some humans. It's just crazy.
I think we've seen humans for
3.5 days.
yeah, it's been a while. The wilderness into the Needles Visitor Centre, which is right here.
Into civilization.
Yeah, we're back in civilization. We're not sure how we feel about civilization. However, we have connected with the wide world through the World Wide Web. It was very exciting. Al's coming in with a weather report.
Yeah, so we met an extremely pretty little ranger in there who told us there is a 3-day storm coming. This rain, a lot of rain, is our little introduction to what we can expect for the next few days, which is fun, because my jacket isn't as waterproof as his. Buy the Gore jacket, shameless plug.
And Al, what are the repercussions of rain here?
Lots of water, so that's good.
I was trying to lead him to say that rain down here means the snow
up high. So whilst there was already 90 inches where we're going, there's probably now going to be another 90. So
That's 2.5 metres.
It's well over Jamie's height and a bit over mine. So
3 days. We haven't known what
We
the
don't know what
time
time
is.
it is.
My watch said it was one time. His watch said it was another. My phone said a different time.
we definitely decided.
We
I was on
Yeah.
Denver time.
Yeah.
You were on Phoenix time. I looked. We are in line with Phoenix. I changed to your time, but it turns out that we're here. It seems that we
We're
are
not
on the
because
wrong
it's
time.
they close.
Maybe,
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. What?
Yeah.
We've been living in the wrong time.
Who cares?
Oh,
we live
right.
by the sun.
We live by the sun, we live
Yeah.
by the moon, we'll ask these lovely people. Stopped at this little place called Needles Outpost, which is this beautiful landscape here. And this is where we're sleeping tonight, in this cave. We're just going to put a couple of tents here. 7 days, and we are at Needles Outpost, which is just on the border of Canyonlands. And we are staying in a campsite so we can restock, connect to the world to help us plan for the next stage, and also get to stay in a cave. We needed to restock because we've gone at a slower pace than we thought, but also we know that the next stage we're going to go much slower because of snow. An update on snow, Al?
Apparently, there's a lot of snow.
So a very succinct update there by my weatherman.